Fight Live returns to Channel 5 this Friday. Two of Britain's most exciting super lightweights collide at London's legendary York Hall. Don't miss Eubank vs Farrell this Friday on Channel 5.
I'm going to share something with you that might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.
1, 2, 1, 2. No, can you take your hood off? Stop being weird.
Being mysterious, I did like this.
You're being what?
You know the Kermit the Frog memes like that? Can I just do it like that?
You just take your hood off, just for,
Can I
please.
just do it like the Kermit the Frog meme?
This is KUGAN CASSIUS Rifle TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. It's Wembley.
Get me one of your sponsors.
What?
Get one of your sponsors.
Which one do you want?
The Everlast to pay me some peas and let me do this.
Oh, listen, I'll talk to Everlast for you, no problem. How are you, first of all?
I'm alright, man. Of course, I'm easy, man. I'm just tired of all the training and fucking deal with you cunts after media stuff. Fucking interviews. I have to say the same thing, 20 ways of saying the same thing.
Did you just say deal with you cunts?
Yeah.
That's a lovely thing to say, isn't it? For your friend of nearly 11 years.
I know, but still, you're still a media cunt. You're a friend, but media cunt still. You fall in line with them.
All right,
You're
no
a special
problem.
media cunt. No.
A special media cunt, yeah. Okay. So, apart from that, you okay?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm all right. Yeah.
You know, every time you push this mic to me, I'm always a bit like, is he gonna fucking get in close with it or what? I'm always a bit dubious.
What do you want me to do then? We're using a mic
No,
system
because
here.
usually-
I speak, you
No, because
speak.
usually fuck with me in the mic and try and push it. I'm battle worn now.
You don't like things in your face, do you?
No, I don't. I like to put my things in other people's face though. No, sorry, God. Let's not be silly. Let's
try and do it seriously.
Let's not be silly.
It's good to see you back, really, because April seems like a very long time ago. And not that I thought that you were ever going to kind of call it a day or anything. I'm just saying that it's good to see you back in the fight week in doing what you do best.
It's not that long ago we released it, but it seemed like, I know what you mean though, but that's what I'm saying. I don't want to spend time at the ring. You got all these experts saying, oh, you should take time off, you should do this. Time off my balls in your mouth, man. You know. So that's it. You know, back. I was going to get straight back in, try and correct the things. I'm one of those guys that I'm immediate. I don't like to wait about and, I like to be immediate. Be immediately on it. Like Sonic.
Let me kind of track back a little while. There was a lot of rumours circulating probably a couple of months ago, 2 or 3 months ago, that you were going to take a fight with Daniel Dubois at the time. That was being heavily linked. Can you just talk about that situation and tell me how close that was or not close to happening?
It was close. I wanted to fight. I was ready to sign, but then Warren heard Fury Joshua, and he just dashed the date away straight away. He didn't care about Dubois. He heard Fury Joshua, and he thought, fuck that. I'm not putting Dubois. I'm putting White Dubois and then put on Fury Joshua. They had Fury Joshua, and they just, I think it was targeted for in November, early December, I think, December 5th or something. Warren heard Fury Joshua, thought, fuck that. Gave the date away, and then the Fury Joshua fight didn't happen.
But from your perspective, you were prepared to face Daniel Dubois in your kind of first fight back after the Fury loss.
I don't care. I'll fight anyone, but I was ready to go. Obviously, we was ready to sign. And then out of nowhere, Joshua and Fury just came in, curveball, and then Warren was like, "Hey, listen, we're basically gonna do the Joshua Fury. We're not gonna do White Dubois." That's why Dubois is on the undercard of Fury thing. Even though he's a world champion, he should be doing his own main event. He's still on the undercard because he's not big enough. He's not big enough to draw.
What would have been the benefit of you fighting Daniel Dubois at this stage of your career? Daniel Dubois is not really, you'd call him a prospect anymore, but he's kind of in that kind of stage where he hasn't, he's yet to kind of challenge, apart from obviously the Joyce fight, hasn't challenged any of the top guys yet, which are deemed to be the top guys at world level, which due to his age and his obviously his experience. But for you, at this stage of your career, why were you considering Dubois?
Because he's got the WBA regular title, and I wanted to get right back into title contention and get right back into big fights. I didn't want to waste time and fight some nobodies. And then, I was thinking it's a risk that was worth taking. It's a fight that I believe I would have won.
But in some people's eyes, because you were coming off a loss, it was a risky fight for you to take at this stage of your career, which you can accept?
Yeah, it was. Every fight's a risky fight. Listen, but a lot of these guys are fucking bums. A lot of these guys sit at home on the computer and just talk shit and type shit on the internet. Oh, yeah, this. These guys are bums. That's why they do what they do, and that's why I do what I do, because I'm not scared. I'm not punk. I want to fight. I want to give the fans a good fight. But a lot of these guys that sell this stuff, they're just nerds that live at home and just write shit and talk shit because they ain't got nothing better to do, and they probably smell like shit too. Fucking bad breath a lot.
Okay, well, listen, we're going to come on to Jermaine Franklin in a second. I do want to kind of just track back to April. Listen, don't take this offensively, but there is a perception of you just didn't turn up on the night at Wembley. That's what people perceive. They expected a lot more from you against the fight that you've wanted for several years, the shot you've wanted.
Maybe wait too long, man. They maybe wait so long it became just stale, I guess. Became still, obviously Fury's a hard fight to prepare for, not because he's fast, he's awkward, or he can punch. No, he's just big. He's big and he's a bit awkward, to be honest. He's awkward because he fights southpaw orthodox, front foot, back foot, so it's a bit awkward. And obviously I had all different kind of guys in camp. It's a difficult fight to prepare for, and then sometimes you lose the way a bit getting ready for some fights, and then you just turn up and you're not. Yourself, I don't perform to the best of your abilities, And that was one of those nights for me.
I think in that, though, there's where people say, like, Dillian Whyte didn't turn up on that. There's a compliment there because they expected better from you because they know that you are better than what you showed on the night. So there is a compliment in there somewhere, but that was the stage for you to perform, and it didn't happen for you that night. But, yeah, I mean, we move on from there. But when you look back at that, do you see that as well, that there is a lot more that you could have done?
There's a lot of games that have been played and shit, and then obviously they just, even the ring walk, they send me around the fucking houses, mate. Took me like about 20 minutes to get to the ring. Fucking hell. And then waiting for him and stuff, and then he turns up, and it took him 5 seconds to get in the ring. You know what I mean? So, but there's a lot of mind games, a lot of ups and downs, and a lot of things wasn't right, and they was fucking me about up until a few days before the fight. Good business from them, bad business for me, And that's,
Any regrets over taking that fight with Fury at that point of your career? Or no?
No regrets. Obviously, I trained, I got ready, and I come and I was willing to fight. I had my moments in the fight. Look at the scorecards. I had my moments in the fight too. It was, but it was always going to be a hard fight. I still believe I can beat him, and I still let a chance to have a rematch. There's a few things that didn't went down in the fight. A few rules were bent. I didn't went down in the fight. But that's neither here nor there. Obviously, I got hit with a good punch, but obviously, he blatantly turned. They pushed me over as well. And I twist up the whole of my ankle and snap 2 tendons in my foot. But that's life. It happens. You move on. I just dropped it. Looked at it and said, I still got a career. I still can fight for the heavyweight title again. So yeah, why not? Let's move on and let's go.
How did that loss compare to that ones of earlier on in your career against Joshua, the one against Povetkin a couple of years ago? Mentally for you, how did that defeat compare to those of Povetkin and Joshua?
Hard. Every defeat is hard. They all suck. I don't like losing. I'm not a loser. I don't like losing. So they all suck, unfortunately. But one thing I've had to get used to in life is loss. I'm always losing people and things and situations. So I sort of adapted to that. So it's bad and it's not bad because it means I can move on from things a lot faster than most people can.
And you believe now that's completely out of your system, and like I said, there's a training situation change which we'll come on to with Buddy McGirt now, but do you feel like even at this stage of your career, this is another chapter in your career?
Well, People see Saturday night. It's definitely another chapter in my career. You know, I'm someone that's eager to learn, willing to learn, always want to learn, eager to do better, always striving to do better. I want to do better. I'm very competitive, always trying to compete with these guys. I don't care what no one says about me, what they think. I don't really care, to be honest. So I'm always trying to drive myself to do better, always trying to be better. So yeah, it's definitely another assault in the heavyweight division.
Why was it Jermaine Franklin? And you were linked with quite a few opponents prior to that, but why Jermaine Franklin?
He's undefeated. He's got a bit of a ranking, and he was the one that's talking the most shit. And none of those other guys was willing to step up, and he stepped up. So credit to him and respect to him for doing that. And he's dangerous. To defeat an undefeated heavyweight is very dangerous thing to do. And he said so, and he believe he can beat me. I don't know if he genuinely believe it, but he's saying it. His coach is saying that they're gonna kill me and do this and destroy me, and I don't know, man. He was just saying some wild stuff, man. I had to smack one of his guys, man. Say, shit, man. Smack the shit out of you, man.
Let's come on to that. Today, obviously, at the press conference, you were in a face-off situation with Jermaine Franklin, which would have been now to your left, would have been his promoter, Dimitri Salita.
Saying shit, but his guys was doing a lot of talking. Dimitri and fucking Bozo, what's his name? Bozo Jesse Bozo, whatever his name is. Fucking, you know, he was talking shit. I never was talking shit, but Jesse was too fast, so I smacked the closest one to me, and it was Dimitri. But Jesse and Jermaine Franklin's a punk. I didn't do shit, you know. If I'm with Eddie and someone smacked him, I saw my guy was fighting, I would defend him. Simple as that. Even though, you know, I would defend him, I'll back it, you know. Dimitri,
Did you push him first?
Yeah, I smacked him. He was talking shit, I just smacked him. I slapped him. I didn't push him. I slapped him and his little hat went flying, you know. I felt bad though, 'cause I don't want to disrespect his religion or anything, but I smacked him and his little hat just went flying. And then he sort of done some little girly push and went into the security. And, you know, yeah, he was talking rubbish. So these guys have to remember, listen, I'm cool, I'm relaxed, I treat everyone with love and respect and prosperity. But when you start, I don't mind. If you got something to say it to my face. Don't hide in the background and, yeah. I was like, get the fuck out of here, man. And smack the shit out of him. You know, he got smacked like my bitch. You know, his cheeks felt like someone's ass cheeks, man. Like
Disgusting.
It was like,
You're disgusting.
His cheeks made it sound.
Make it clap.
Yeah. His cheeks was clapping. And he deserved it, because he's been talking shit since Walling as well. He's always talking shit. You know what he said to me yesterday? Come up to me randomly. I don't even know the guy. He come up to me randomly and go, hey, do you know who I am? You know what my name is? I said, get the fuck out of here. How am I supposed to know who you are? I don't know who you are, motherfucker. But I didn't really know who he was. Sorry, I got a little bit of American accent. I said, man, fuck out of here. I said, I don't know who the fuck you are, bitch ass. And he goes, oh, okay, I thought you know I'm Dimitri Salita. I was like, and? What you want, motherfucker? I was like, why are you telling me? I was like, all right, bye, have a nice day, and just walked off. So I think he was a bit offended from that as well, because I didn't know who he was. He just looked like another Jewish guy to me. I thought, maybe it was some. I thought it was a rich Jewish guy coming to give me some money, man. I thought it was coming to say, yeah, I'm a sponsor. So I was like all excited. He goes, I'm Dimitri Salita. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Dillian, do you think there is a little bit from Dimitri Salita from the fallback of the Otto Walling fight not happening?
Dimitri Salita is an asshole. When the Walling fight got made, he went and brought a brand new Bentley. And then the money didn't come in, so he's pissed. Seriously, he went and brought a brand new Bentley, and then the money didn't come in, so he's thinking, fuck Dillian Whyte. You know, that's what he was thinking. I was like, bro, relax, bro. I got injured. What am I meant to do? Go in the fight with an injury? You know, a general injury. Things happen, so... Well, I don't know. These guys are wild, man.
Because there are people out there that think that you pulled out that fight because of the Fury fight coming up. That you didn't.
Mum, man.
What?
I pulled out their mum, man. That's why I'm not their dad, because I pulled out their mum, man.
because of the Fury fight was looming, you didn't want to take any risks. There is a perception of that's the case why that Otto Wallin fight didn't happen.
I told you, I pull out their mum, I'm not their father, man. But no, it's like this. I didn't pull out nothing. At the time when the Wallin fight, before the Wallin fight was pulled, me and Fury was never going to happen. The Fury fight, it was a quick turnaround. It came out of nowhere, literally. I had the injury. I had to even start training quick because I was like, okay, I'm resting this injury. I was like, oh shit, gotta get moving. It's like this. The Fury fight, not even you didn't know it was gonna happen. And you normally know
There was 6 months in between that, by the way, just so everyone knows. There was
I'm
6,
just saying,
maybe 7 months in between that.
Then the Fury fight just got made like that. It came out of nowhere. You understand? But these guys are stupid, man. Listen, I get paid to fight. One more turn of money, I'll get even more money. So and then I got time to fight, rest, and go again. So shit. But these guys, a lot of guys don't understand. A lot of people talk rubbish and all these guys do is talk shit, man. I just learned to ignore it, man. They just talk shit. All these people do is, yeah, you pull out this, you pull out that. I told you, I pull out is their mother. That's not their father. That's all I pull out of, man.
Well, obviously, I know you're very, very focused on getting the job done this week on Saturday here at Wembley. And nothing really matters apart from you getting that job done this week. But again, for you, for next year, Eddie Hearn's spoken a lot about this potential fight with Anthony Joshua. He's even said to Jermaine Franklin that if he's to beat you, then he will definitely land that Anthony Joshua fight, which is great incentive, obviously, for Jermaine Franklin.
It probably would. I used to have weight boxing up. Maybe I shouldn't chew gum while I talk. Like that guy said, I mumble. Maybe I shouldn't chew gum and speak.
It's all right, mate.
Can you understand me when I speak?
Yeah.
I'm just checking. I'm selling the same wavelength, baby. But no, it's like this. I've learned to focus on one fight at a time. This is heavyweight boxing. You don't know what's tomorrow's going to happen. I might beat Franklin, and then the Joshua fight, Joshua might not be ready till 6 months after. I'm not going to wait around for that. Joshua might have an easy option for a comeback fight. If I put Franklin's light out in the first 2 rounds, Joshua might think, I don't fancy that. I might need a warm-up fight first. You understand? Not everyone's got the same mindset as me, and that's what people need to appreciate. I fight anyone. I risk it all the time, you understand? So, I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about Franklin, and after we'll see what happens after that, man. One thing I learned is, don't bank on what's promised in the division. Bank on what you sign and what you negotiate and what you're getting. That's what every division is, just bank on that.
But after this weekend, is your number one target that rematch, long-awaited rematch with Joshua?
My number one target is these nuts in your... sorry. I said these nuts in your mouth, but we're doing a normal interview, so there's no nuts in anyone's mouth. When you keep zooming in my face, bro, I can see you zooming in.
No, I'm trying to get the picture right. It's fine, don't worry.
Someone's knocking on the door. What I'm going to say to you, my number one target is anyone of the top 10 guys, man. I just want to fight the best guys, and that's it. If it's Joshua, it's Joshua. If it's Wilder, it's Wilder. If it's Fury, it's Fury. If it's Usyk, it's Usyk.
But I'm asking you specifically about Anthony Joshua.
Fuck you want me to say? Yes?
Well, just if that's your primary target after this weekend.
So Silva is the biggest fight. There is some after, motherfucker. Shit. I'm not a woman. You don't need to force anything on me, buddy.
Excuse me?
I'm not a woman. It is.
What are you talking about? Eddie Hearn's also said about him having loose conversations with Wilder's team about that fight as well. That's something that still interests you?
Eddie Hearn haven't delivered me Wilder until this day. I don't think he's going to be doing it anytime soon because he ain't delivered Wilder to this day. So I don't think he's going to do it anytime soon. I think Eddie Hearn and Wilder's people's got some beef because of all the name calling and all of that stuff. I just think it may never happen. We may never see me versus Wilder or Joshua versus Wilder. Maybe because people...
I understand that completely.
People take things personally what Eddie says and do. I don't. I just pull him up and that's it. Say something I don't like, I'll pull him up. People don't take it personally. He's a businessman, and that's why he's one of the best. That's why he's the best promoter in the world at the minute, because he knows what to say and how to get numbers and how to get the bell on the phone ringing. He knows.
How is your relationship with Hearn currently?
It's the same to me. We don't speak so much anymore. But obviously, he speaks more to my team than me, really, because I just compete, run off into the night, hide out in the forest with my dogs and that, and then just come back and compete. That's what I do. You notice you never see me around unless I'm fighting or I've actually got something I need to do. That's it. I just show up, do my thing, do my work, run off, come back, work if I need to work, or my fighters are fighting or do something. I don't like being in the limelight and like hanging around and sucking people off and stuff. I don't do that. You know, I hate being around celebrities and famous people and athletes and stuff like that.
Who would you say your most famous friend is?
KUGAN CASSIUS
Yeah?
from AFL TV.
Well, I'm the most famous person you know or friends with.
The most famous person I know.
I like that, yeah. I'm not famous, but yeah, it's nice.
I know a lot of guys. I know a lot of people, but I don't know. I know loads of guys. Cross sports, MMA, boxing. I know some.
Yeah, who's the most famous person in your phone book?
Oh man. Jack Nicholson.
Shut up.
I got Jack Nicholson's number, bro. Why don't you believe me?
What, are you talking about the golfer or the actor?
The actor. I got his number, bro.
You're such a... I don't believe that.
Bro,
for a
I got
second.
Jack Nicholson's number, bro.
Why would Jack Nicholson's number be in your phone?
I'm gonna show you his number. Oh. Wait, let me get his number. Wait, I'm trying to find it. Oh, let me find this number. See? I got his number. I see, you didn't believe
You
me.
actually have?
Yeah, I got his
Well, I
number.
don't know. That could be your... I don't know.
I
Someone...
got his number. I do.
I didn't see what you were doing there.
Nothing, bro.
Is that
I'm
that?
sending the-
How did you know Jack Nicholson? This is really weird and random.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
I got Idris Elba's number too.
Yeah? Okay. That one, yeah, I can see you and Idris being friends, but you and Jack Nicholson...
I got Jason Statham's number too.
No, you haven't.
I do. Yeah, I do. I'm not sure if it still works, but I do.
You're in good company then.
No, I'm not. I don't like hanging out with people. They suck.
What do you think about this fight with Chisora and Tyson Fury?
You know what, man? I'm not even hating on Tyson Fury. I swear down. I just hope Derek wins, man. He sort of deserves it, doesn't he? You know, the man's been through hell, lived in hell, and back. You know, he's walked the long road. Hopefully, he comes out to Hotel California in the night. You know, been a long road.
People are half writing Chisora off in the eyes of the public, etc. Complaining about the fight, etc. But
Boxing fans can't be about every fucking thing. Who else was he gonna fight? If he fought Manuel Chad, they'd have been crying. Because Manuel Chad was the reserve. But they'd have been crying. Who else is he gonna fight at this notice? Derek was already training. Derek started training because the war horse. And he's brave. I respect that. I got a lot of respect for Derek. You know, I got a lot of respect for him, man. And he's brave. The guy's brave. The guy's had, almost else he's got 12, 13. And he's come back from everything. It's not easy, bro. He's back in the top. He's been in the top 10 for years and been hanging around it for years. Had a good win. Also, he's beaten someone who's got a victory over him. Deserve it. Deserve everything he gets. You know?
Have you spoke to him recently?
Yeah, I think. Oh, when did I speak to him? Let me see what we last said. Let me see. Let's speak to him. It's good though to be at peace and be cool with him, considering our relationship and all the stuff that's gone on between me and him. You know, it's good. But Derek's always been alright, to be honest. You know, he's alright. Just that when you're fighting him, you know, once you're the enemy, then you're the enemy. You know, I understand. There you go.
Amigo, how are you feeling, my brother?
Nice guy.
It's good to have you back in the ring, my friend.
See, he's a really genuinely nice guy, and then my reply to him was, I'm all good, brother. Thank you very much, man. I'm trying. God bless you, brother. All things with you. You know, and that's it. You know, it's a good luck, blah, 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 and that's it. Derek's a strange guy, but he's also a cool guy as well. He's a strange guy, obviously. Freaks. It can be a bit weird at times and a bit. I think it's when he's fighting, sometimes the nerves do that to him, you know. And people understand. Being a heavyweight is something, you know the dangers you can do, you know the dangers that can be done to you, so it gets you an edge, man, sometimes, you know. I see the AJ lost his mind. It's pressure, it's so much pressure and so much stress, you know. Mind's gone. But where did it go? I don't know. His mind is just evaporated.
What were you doing there? Sorry.
I was just playing out what's going Joshua said. My mind's gone. Gone, I tell you. But where did it go? I don't know. That's what he was thinking.
How much do you think these two losses to Usyk have affected him?
A lot, but I think he will still come back. It's still top 5 heavyweight. And he may even win the heavyweight championship again.
List me your top 5 heavyweights currently in the world.
Me, Fury.
Usyk?
I don't know about the whole Usyk
So
thing,
I said
man.
Usyk, yeah.
I don't know about the whole Usyk thing, man. He's fucking... He's beaten AJ twice, but he haven't really beaten anyone else, really. I have it really... Okay, beaten Derek Chisora as well. Alright. Well... Usyk. Fury, Usyk.
Are these in order?
Yes.
Okay.
The fuck you want me to put myself on the bottom, motherfucker? Huh?
No, I'm
Is
not
that
saying that.
what
I'm
the fuck you
asking.
want?
No,
You fucking-
I'm just saying, are you putting these in order? Yeah.
Let's bloody say bloody whore in it. Put bloody in it.
No. Well, you would put yourself.
Fuck you want me to do? Yes, I bloody number 5 in it. Fuck out of here. But yeah. Yes, 5. Look, 1, no, 2, 3, 4 is 5.
Yeah.
No.
Right. So yourself, Tyson Fury, Usyk, Joshua, Wilder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Where's Joe Joyce in this? Joe Joyce seems a problem.
This is sort of like...
He seems a problem for anyone.
He's a problem, but he's sort of like still sort of in his own zone, isn't he? No one really cares about what he does, sort of thing. He's a problem. Definitely a problem, but no one really seems to care. He can win all the titles and no one will really care. He can win the heavyweight champion of the world and no one will really care, really, does he? But in boxing, people know that he's a danger. No disrespect, Joe. I don't want you to start doing videos calling me the names and stuff. Just take it easy, man. Just tell the truth, man. You're boring, son. Shit. Boring, man.
Okay. Your prediction for Gorman and Fabio Wardley?
Gorman gets knocked out inside 6-7 rounds. He'll be good early. He'll cause be a few problems early. But I just think he's not as... I think Fabio is younger, sharper. I don't even know Gorman's age, but I think maybe he's younger, sharper.
What happened there? Have you got any lights in there?
Nope.
You must have.
Find them then. There's a light switch over there. Try and see. I don't fucking know.
Can you hold the mic and just keep them ends zone?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Oh shit, there's no light. I'm sure I sing for you guys. Hey little birdie, da 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 na 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 da 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 da. Hey little birdie, blah 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 blah. Bro, you're taking a fucking third world country, bro.
What?
You're using the light in your phone to do the interview.
Is that one run out?
Cause you're fucking cheap. Why don't you have 2 batteries?
Because I'll tell you
You
what I
make all
did.
this fucking money and you come here with the fucking cheap equipment.
I had it all charged up ready last night. I
And
waited
went
7
and
hours
went
for
and
you.
done 10 fucking interviews today and fucked it up. Then you come here with your fucking fuck.
Okay, you were talking about Gorman.
You might as well light a fucking candle, bro. Just light a candle. Let's do it by fucking candlelight. You fucking tosser. Ooh. Fuck this guy.
So that's your prediction for that fight?
I think Fabio stops him in 7. I just think Fabio will be too sharp, too young and too hungry, you know. And it's the first for Fabio, second time for Gorman. I think Fabio is I think Fabio is going to be a world champion, man. I think these guys are just major tests for him. I think he'll be a world champion. I think Gorman's just another name on this belt.
Okay, just a couple more. What is your opinion on Jake Paul?
I don't know. I ain't got no opinion. Why would I have an opinion? The guy is doing his thing. He's making money. He's a young kid. He's doing his thing. So I ain't got no opinion in him. And well done to him and congratulations and all this other stuff.
What is your opinion on me?
You're a good guy. I know you more than what people see behind I hear behind the camera. You're a good guy. You've always been there for me in the tough times and the good times. When there's losses, people behind you for interviews, you know, you've actually said, no, I'm not going to interview. I'll let you go home, relax, regroup. You've always supported me as well, so I think you're a decent guy. I think you're a good guy, you know. I don't know a lot more about you than what most people do, so I know you're a good guy. You're a decent guy. I think you're all right, mate. But I just think you're taking the fucking piss in this fucking interview with a fucking torch on your phone. Have me out here looking like a fucking...
All right, I'll tell you what. Just keep the minutes on for 1 second.
This guy is a fucking tosser. KUGAN CASSIUS. All that stuff I said earlier is not true. He's a piece of shit. Here we go, what?
That's better. Look, there's your little face with your little fucking weird haircut. There we go. Do you know what? I knew you was going to snap today as well.
Why?
Because you brought back this fucking... whatever this haircut is. When you bring back this taxi driver haircut, yeah? I knew something was up.
There was nothing. I wasn't going to snap. I was easy, but these guys... You got these fucking tramps. Fucking, you know... Homie looks like he fucking bathing his piss. You know, fucking... You know, he was talking shit. I was like, calm the fuck down, fucking granddad. Fuck out of here. Go take your fucking diabetes medication, motherfucker. Pretty joke.
Go on.
You know, go take your fucking diabetes medication. Out here talking shit. But I get it though. His man's not a talker and he thinks he's helping by building the fight. But he you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't like when people... I don't like sneaky slap people. You got something to say, come face me and say it. Then we got an option. Either we go at it, or I respect it and shake your hand and say, you know what, that's your opinion, and leave it alone. But fucking... And these guys, I met them before, and when I was putting heat in them, they weren't saying shit, but now they are. It's press conferences, all the security here, so I'm gonna beat my gums up. Fucking bozo, man. Saying, I'm like, whatever, man. You know, I do sometimes talk lazy because I'm tired. Sometimes I'm just like, I do it. I know it. I just get told, hey, speak properly, open your mouth. But I do it, you know. My family's always saying, but I'm tired. They don't understand. I never stop grafting, bro. 24 hours, I'm working. If I'm not working, I'm doing something at the house or I'm training my dogs or I'm with my kids or I'm always doing something, you understand? I never really have a fight. If I go on holiday, my phones don't start ringing, bro. I got 3 phones for a reason, bro. There's always something going on. I'm always trying to do something. I'm trying to get something. I'm a go-getter, man.
Okay. Well, listen, I appreciate your time as always. Yeah, I
You
think...
kind of fucked up the whole interview, to be honest.
How did I fuck it up? What are you talking about?
I feel like kicking the camera over, to be honest. I feel like fucking kicking it over and just fucking... I can't believe you came here with a fucking light that died halfway through. You're fucking appalling. I bet this is not me if I did fucking... I don't even know. What channel's a rival channel to you now?
Like, what are you doing right now? You threatened to smash my camera up. Now you're slagging off my channel. Anything else?
What's your rival channel? Who's your rival?
DWTV.
There's no one, motherfucker. There's no one to rival KUGAN FLTV.
I didn't say that. There's a lot of good rivals out there, and good luck to them all.
There's no one, bro. There's no... Everyone's at least 4 or 5 years behind you, bro. No one. Don't matter what interview this... Bro, you've been securing the bag for years, bro. Securing real good, solid content. It's no up and down. It's just solid for years. These guys can compete with that. You got the guys when there was... A lot of guys changed. I'm the same. I don't talk as reckless as I used to. But you got the guys when the guys was... You understand? These guys just got the fabricated version of these guys. Yeah.
I think there's something nice you just said about me, a compliment there somewhere. Yeah.
You know, I was lead you on a bit and then BAM! Right in the kisser. Right in the kisser. Right in the kisser. Right in the kisser.
Why are you moving your pelvic area like that, you weird man?
I'm not moving my pelvic area.
You are. People couldn't see that. You can deny it, but you were doing some weird pelvic
Bro,
thrust.
I was just saying right in the kisser, bro. I wasn't doing hip thrust, bro.
Right. I need you to do one more thing before we finish.
You used to watch KSI's videos back in the day.
KSI?
Yeah, when he used to do sketches.
Yeah.
Check out Rape Face, KSI Rape Face. That's funny as fuck. He used to do his rape face at the end of this video. It's funny. Funny guy.
I don't know what that is,
How
but
come you
I'll have a
about
look.
Jake Paul and us about KSI? You a snake. KSI is British. Fuck Jake Paul.
All right.
Yeah, you also about Jake
Go on.
Paul and not KSI. That's rude. That's rude.
What is your opinion on KSI?
I don't want to talk about KSI now.
See, now you're being weird.
Why?
'Cause I've just asked you because of a question that you kind of then put to me.
Is it because Jake Paul is white?
What?
Is it because KSI is black?
What are you talking about, you strange fellow?
I'm just wondering because you didn't ask about KSI. Why do you ask Jake Paul?
I've been asking you about a lot of people.
Yeah, but KSI.
Yeah, I like KSI.
Jake Paul.
I'm fully aboard like
KSI
what KSI has done.
He's our YouTube boxing guy. All right. He is our guy.
So what is your opinion about him now?
I ain't gonna say shit. You was being objective as a journalist. You meant to be non-objective as a journalist. Are you class yourself a journalist? Or not?
No, I'm definitely not a journalist.
What are you?
I'm just a man that sits here and talks to people like you.
You know what, Ray? You need me those money. You still keep it quite basic with the old school camera. And I thought you'd have gone. You got all the
Old
Gucci
school
you got
camera.
The Gucci and the Louis and the this and the that, but you just got the standard Amazon Prime Canon camera. You're moving mad, son.
The standard Amazon Prime Canon camera.
Yeah. Okay. When you buy off Amazon, they can't all listen to Amazon.
Well, Dillian, thank you very much for your time.
Mm-hmm.
Much appreciated. We will definitely speak to you after your fight. I'd like to one day get you on my podcast.
You in podcast now?
Yep.
Bro, why are you trying to... So...
Are you doing a podcast? Does it offend you? What's up?
No, I'm just saying because you're trying to clean up... You know what, my man. You just trying to make this money, man. It's cool. You didn't...
What's wrong with me doing a podcast? What's wrong with that? Just give me one reason. No, just one reason.
I respect your drive and your... If you become a boxing promoter, then I'll fight in your show. Yeah. I'll tell you there and go.
All right. That may happen in the near future. Sorry.
Stop smoking, smoking all these fags. Fucking. Why do you smoke? I have a genuine question. Why do you smoke? Give me a good.
I don't
logical
smoke
reason why you
anymore.
smoke. Let me see what's in your pocket. Alright, bye. Bye.
Dillian Whyte, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV. Best of luck on Saturday, live on the Zone.
Ciao.
And we'll catch you after your fight.
Respect. Bye bye.
Fight Live returns to Channel 5 this Friday. Two of Britain's most exciting super lightweights collide at London's legendary York Hall. Don't miss Eubank versus Farrell this Friday on Channel 5.
I'm gonna share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light. Yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something. Completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.